Hello YouTube, and I am back with another session of... Why did I put it? Hello YouTube, I am back with more Truckers of Europe 3, and today we are going to be continuing in the series with military grade stupidity and unknown contractor driving the car or truck. Anyways, never knew you could do that. Lower the volume because I know you guys won't be able to hear me. Why do I keep forgetting the parking brake? To leave. I'm gonna before we go find another job, I'm going to repair the truck because it's a bit questionable right now. Yeah, you can see the bar at the very bottom right. I'm just gonna run this red light. Anyway, before I continue, I need to warn that do not imitate what I am doing here because it is very dangerous and you need a license. So do not do anything that I do in this video that is reckless because it's kind of my nature. Anyways, I'm gonna head over to here and fix the truck. Let's see. Actually, I want to know how expensive this may be. My wallet is certainly gonna be hating me after this one. Anyway, engine. That's surprisingly cheap, especially for considering how many times I ran this truck into a wall. Also, if you hear me stuttering, don't worry about that. I am certainly fine. If you hear anything in the background, that may just be a ghost, the wind, or maybe someone in the background. I don't know. Anyways, I've gotten a bit better from last time because last time I think I was sick or something. I think I was like sick or something last time, and that's what I had a few problems. What? It's a bit choppy. It's a bit on the choppy. Let me configure my settings real quick. Let's see, we have actual water physics this time. Settings, let's see, graphics. I need the highest resolution. Why did they use... sure, why not? I think actually I'm gonna limit it to 60. Cause why not? I'm not gonna use no... What the heck? What is the name of... no, okay, never mind. Seriously? That's why? Wait a second. Don't mind me sounding like a maniac. It's funny how something that weighs probably a few tons can somehow do a burnout. I mean, why am I surprised? Oh, nice. I forget, is this the right area? Yes, I think it is. Yep, it's the right area. I see the gate. Is this really just a random parking lot? It is just a random parking lot, isn't it? Yes, I'm surrounded by random... Is there gonna be a... Yep, there's a thing there. I'm not really having side mirrors this time. Hopefully don't crash. Ah, but it's clear. Apparently I need to go the other direction. I think it's like up of here. Yes, go. I'm totally not. I'm probably going faster than this. See, oh, actually, this is the right spot. Yeah, don't worry about me. You totally don't have a few issues with driving. Yeah. These gates are the bane of my existence. They seriously, why? Also, another trick I learned is that a trailer's long enough, you can just park in front of it, and it simply it just does the parking for you. No, I am not doing that. Double trailer. I can't park these. That's the only issue I have. I'm not gonna say that. I profusely apologize for my German viewers or European viewers in general, but is that Stuttgart? Stuttgart. Yeah, I'm gonna stop saying that because I know I'm gonna make someone mad and they're gonna have a very angry comment. Who has? Damn it, darn. I could have just taken this thing, but I guess I can't. Wait a sec. Why is it so expensive? Heck, on the save I have that can actually carry this wagon. It's on my old Samsung, which I used to record those very old Melon Playground videos. I have never seen a job that gives 9,000. Anyway, I'm gonna take the double trailer because I like the challenge. And to make something a bit different this time. That's a long job, isn't it? How far is the Lesh one? Or the Lesh? I don't know. Screw it. Why not? Seriously, it spawned on the other side. Okay, fine. I'm not gonna back up this trailer. Because in first person, no, I am absolutely not going to do that. Because I can tell it's gonna be pain. And backing these up is even worse. But yes, let's see if my pain relief. Oh, sorry for waking anybody up. Probably knowing Europe, there's probably a few strict limits on that, but yeah, this is gonna be pain, isn't it? Well, our road, I wonder. I heard Europe has a bunch of, or quite a few length limitations, but are double trailers allowed here? And yes, I'm asking that from my American or Western viewers. You don't have to answer that because I already know you allow. So the US allows double trailers. Yeah, that's a slight issue. I can't really find that. Anyway, if you need me, I will be off now. I think this game needs to add is a police where if you like police check. Actually, no. I think actually yes. Truck. Forget what it. Euro Truck Sim Evolution had that, and it was pain. It was so annoying. But there should be like police guarding areas to look for people. So why aren't there any? Why aren't there any? What is it called again? Speed limits on these roads. Yeah, because I'm into a semi that's going 90 on the incoming lane. It's totally fine. What? I think more back. Yeah, if you hear anything like something strange in the game, probably just a ghost. I wonder if there's an Easter egg up around the map. Because there isn't really much. These tracks are just speeding up this time. I keep my distance because I just saw that. Yeah, this game has a few issues with AI spawning. So just ignore that. Just ignore that because it's a bit strange and a bit scary. Eee. How many tons is this? Strangely light. Is that per trailer or is that for all trailers? Or the total? I'm not waiting. Yeah, I'm not waiting. I'm just gonna go here. I have double trailers that they are even worse. They had the oil slicks there. You can see the small rainbow. That happens when a small or a thin layer of stuff appears on the surface of some. Oh. Don't worry about that. The fun part about this is that, put quite simply, this game is very fun to play if you know how to actually drive nicely, because if you don't, you will absolutely smash into a wall or drive off a cliff. And if you are going to play this game, I highly recommend you, and you are new to driving games like this, I highly recommend that you do not. Actually, there's no traffic here. I can just skip. That you avoid Lesh or that mountain area at all costs, because again, like last episode, the poles will kill you. Trust me, I know that from experience. The scary thing is that I can't tell if my trailer is around the wall or not, or close to the wall, so I'm just gonna do this. Now, since I'm on the highway, I'm gonna go top speed, tearing that. I'm not gonna say it because I don't know if it's a copyright, but yeah, I think we don't need speed limits where we're going. Yeah, I'm already going in 100. I'm already going 100, or for my Western viewers, 60 miles per hour. Actually, I'm going over that. I think the thing I'm missing is just a good gearbox, because this thing maxes out at 812. I think after this job I'm gonna take it. Actually, we should be able to take the ferry this time. Oh, no, I'm not taking that. Anyway, I'm just gonna tear. Hey, I think we've been here before. We have, haven't we? Yeah, don't mind me, just cutting through all of the lines. Stop. Phil. Never knew you could stop it. Also, if you try to what's it called again? If you try to do something such as start pressing the pedal, put the truck in gear while it's still starting, it will just stall out the engine and simply just not turn on at all. Is that a train? I think this is train bridge, isn't it? I think so, because it has the things up there actually, and it's not showing up on the map. Anyway, let's go at top speed down the highway. And yes, I am not going to attempt that certain meme with that certain reckless driver, because I'm not going to sing. I am not the best singer, so no. I will not do that. Also, if you're wondering why it sounds a bit soft, yeah, if you get air horn, yeah, there are air horns in this game, and yes, you can use them, and they make your truck's horn sound so much better. I swear, if this bus swerves into my lane, I'm punting it. Nope. Straight into the shoulder. Yep, I am not slowing down for anyone, so it's either move aside or let me pass on the shoulder. I am going much... How is this truck going so fast? Actually, last episode, I think I bought the strongest engine in the game, so yeah. How am I surprised? The thing I'm surprised about is... No, Dirt, you are not pulling me into that cliff. I have done that one too many times. I really do not want a... Schools. Yeah, Car, you're gonna have to die. Actually, never mind. You're lucky. You're lucky. You are lucky. Nope, never mind. You're not. Again, do not imitate what I'm doing here because it's very reckless. So, yeah, do not copy what I'm doing. These are the parts that I hate the most. If someone swerves into me, yep, like that. Oh. No. How did I lose? How did I get into this position? Yeah, sometimes they just leave the gates open on the middle too, to allow the player to just tear down without having to slow down. I think I may have screwed up big time. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to back up out of this. How did I lose minimal? Actually, let's see, how much damage did the cargo take? Jeez, I tore down. I'm already half. The problem is that Ariolo is like worse than... It's actually better than Lesh. But yeah, the poles do make a reoccurrence there. How did I take more damage there than hitting the poles? Let's see if I can save this. Nope, I am not. I'm gonna have to pay it much money. Well, I'm already in debt and I need money to get past there. At least the thing is smart. And it actually put me here instead of the small lanes because this is... I wonder what considers as oversized car. I'm gonna have to Google that later anyway. I probably shouldn't because I'm just gonna forget it anyway. I'm still astonished at how it didn't do that much damage. Anyway, time to ignore what just happened and go bearing down on the road and slam everything. Did I lose more money? Yep, I paid 100 euros. I don't think I'm gonna have enough money just to get on the ferry. Yeah, you don't really earn that much in this game unless you get to the higher levels where you can just start spamming upgrades on your truck. I can go faster than these guys. I'm just gonna do the same thing I did on the shoulder earlier. No, green truck, you're not overtaking me. Wonder why the cab is acting strange right now. Sometimes I just get really quiet and I don't know why. Yeah, I just had one of those moments earlier. Wonder how long this video is gonna be. Yeah, I'm already down. I'm already at another intersection. Yeah, I'm gonna start slowing down. Let's overtake this truck with a grader behind it. Start slowing down. Yeah, he stopped. Start slowing down because we need to low up here. Actually, I probably shouldn't say a Rolo. Sorry for mispronouncing that. I pronounced it worse than Stuttgart. Stuttgart. Yeah, I'm gonna follow my advice from the first episode and just say I forgot how to do it. Anyway, I'm just gonna go straight forward. I might have to go in third person this time. Jesus, world is beautiful. Yeah, this game is the equivalent of American Truck Sim, but in actually, Truckers of Europe. I guess those were roads. Truckers of Europe or European Truck Simulator, but mobile version. Jesus, this looks good. Amazing. Alright, I'm gonna slow down because I'm at physics. I think physics noped out like yesterday, so I wonder how much is gonna be deducted from just straight up damage. Anyway, I'm gonna ignore this and just go straight forward. This truck looks woefully undersized when compared to these double trailer. Like there's 5 axles behind in this thing, and it's tearing on the road. Like it can reach very speeds most cars can't. Actually, most cars would probably you could pass me if they wanted to, but I mean, what? At least they follow the speed limit. Jeez, if you have the renders so nicely, you can actually see the wind turbines over there. If you don't see them, I'm gonna show you them. Yep, you can see them behind the wall right there. Right there, actually. I think I'm on an elevated bridge. Nice. There's a train up. There's another train right below. Actually, I don't remember this road. I've never gone here before. Anyway, because it's a bridge, that doesn't mean I can't just take. That doesn't mean I just can't make my own road. That back trailer is just swinging everywhere, isn't it? And an empty road. If there's a traffic jam up ahead, I'm gonna plow straight into the first car I see. Hey, I'm getting off of this area. A Rolo, actually. I think this is the area where actually never mind. Actually, we can tell that later. No. I wonder what's better, manual or auto. I actually think I answered that question a long time ago. I tried using manual, and it absolutely sucks. It's absolute dookie. I mean, yeah, it's semi-manual. If it wants to, the game just simply says, oh, you want to shift up one here? Nope, add another one, and it shifts up twice. And the way I use manual is that I count the gears, so I remember how many gears I have, so I just don't have to look at the gear meter and keep eyes on the road. And yeah, that screws up everything because I can't tell whether it wants to shift up twice or just once. I'm gonna the ship just leave, I swear. Yep, I bet that's a ship. Oh, I'm not crashing twice. The heck? Who's slamming? Huh? That's probably the ship leaving or arriving. Because it sounds like a ship horn. This is mine. Jeez, if I was like pressing it. Anyway, we best get going. If the ship leaves, I'm just gonna stand on the watch area so that the ship goes by faster. Wonder what I should talk about. Yeah, I forgot. Yep, it's the ship. It's probably not. Actually, it is here. You don't mind if I just squealed there? Yeah, totally. Reminds me of Ship Sim 29. Yeah, I'm back in debt now. Yeah, a fun thing about this game is that you can actually just park the truck here and stop. You can actually explore. Unlike most games, you can actually explore around the place. Like, I can start walking around here. I mean, the controls are questionable at best, and the camera is a bit sensitive, and yeah, I think it's better for picture mode. You can actually climb stairs, like seriously. Looks so nice, but you can't jump. That's the only caveat. They actually modeled their seats in there. Yeah, but they didn't model the. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm just gonna hope that the engineers accounted for some extra weight that may be here. So yeah, I'm just gonna hope the engineers did that. Sounds are amazing, like jeez. What was that? Is that a cannon? Listen, I don't want to be in a war zone while in a truck that's slow. I wonder if you can actually enter here. Oh, what? Seriously, you can't enter? There's probably no collision in here. Yeah, I don't think there's... Aside from me, I don't think there's anyone else on the planet. I think everything else is just a ghost. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and relax because it's actually quite cozy. Oh look, the road and questionable background mountains that seem to have a river. That thing is steep. Nice. It looks like a train bridge. And I think I'm getting close, right? Yeah. Huh? Yeah, physics in this game is a question. Yep, we're getting close. Anyway, well, that was a nice... Thankfully, I just got in the truck at the right time. Well, I've been soaked. Also, again, I absolutely cannot get over it how nice this game is with good graphics. Like, look, the truck is so actually, yes. The truck looks so nice. I think my guy has seen something and doesn't want to see it anymore. What? Anyway, we best get ready. So I'm just gonna idle the truck. Oh, it's waiting. So this trailer is long. I'm probably gonna have to wait for it to actually let me do the parking itself because the parking the trailer is gonna be the hard part. If I do have enough time, guess I'll just try to do an extra. Geez, this ship is quite realistic. You have the engine noise, that sounds amazing. Wonder. Why can I hold? think I'm doing a burnout right now, but I can't see because this pole. Yep, you can do burnouts on the ship. I best get ready because I'm right here. This place reminds me of Baguio City. And yes, I am Filipino, so yes, I have gone there before. This place really does remind me of it. It's like mountainous or maybe Katiklan. Again, it's more like a cliff. Turn this on. And get off before it leaves. Hey, Trimola is over here. I don't know where that place is. So this place just chock full of rock slides. So yeah, it's a bit on the problematic side. I'm gonna put the camera out in the cold. Jeez, this thing looks amazing. Why is it? Actually, the sun is peaking for a bit. Real-time world reflections is so nice. But the best way to drive here is first person. Or at least for me, that is. See the camera nicely, and there we go. Yeah, as you can see, the poles have come back bigger and better apparently. Yeah, remember how Lesh was mountainous? Yeah, this place is like 2 times that. And sometimes I accidentally press the neutral button instead of that one. How did that fin stick stop this truck? I mean, carrying 22 tons and a few tons on top of that because of the truck itself. How? On top of Jeez, I really am just the collider today. Ah, yes. What grade is that? Let me open the window. Oh, let me reverse. Yes, a 12% grade. Amazing. Let me close the window before the inside becomes a pool. Anyway, enough raging. Let's fill up on gas because I know this truck seems a lot. Yes, and also I am. Seriously, I have to. Jeez, it is raging out there. Interesting. Yeah, I am certainly not making any money off of this. I might have to do a second job in this video. Well, yeah, the company is certainly gonna be happy with its cargo today. Yeah, that's the only problem, is that the collision barriers are a bit finicky at best. Finicky or slow, I think is the best way to put it. Yeah, I'm holding up a traffic jam right now, so let's get going. I gotta stay in first person because yeah, I'm gonna stay outside just so that you guys can actually have a nice view. I think that car's gonna get slammed. Yep, I heard it. Strange. I got out, but they're still there. wasn't there a truck over here? Hey, hey, the rain it lowered down a bit. Yeah, this is the other issue is that you have to be a bit slower on here because yeah, there are a few. Yeah, because this place is littered with rock slides. That's a small issue, which hasn't been solved in this in-game yet. Who would build things into actually a piece of the mountain is poking it out. Anyway, I'm gonna try to drive nicely. Thankfully, I didn't have to turn there. Yeah, don't mind the hard transition and from, I think, why is it so dark? It's like asphalt. What, did they burn the road? What? I'm gonna have to go in first person here, guys, so sorry, because as though these things do not have clear in for the cameras, which is a massive pain. Especially considering it just clips through the wall and then you see the upper part. And put quite simply, you can't see your truck, so yes. Yep, exactly like this. Strange. Wonder why it goes through the top when exiting, but it goes into the window when entering. It's a nice scorching hot day. My truck is struggling up this. I might have to use. I'm gonna go over and go use manual because though it is a pain, it does allow me to shift down manually and actually allow it to be a bit better. Ah, there's an Never mind, there's no intersection. How close are we right now? We're actually getting quite close, and I think it's just been 15 minutes or so recording right now. What? Goes to 8 Rolo either way. So what? So what? Why? Guess that's where the GPS put me, so yes. Guess I'm just gonna follow it. Oh, it absolutely does look absolutely dirty. I was looking at the top, so yes, I did not realize that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to first person. From outside, doesn't really look like it's going fast, but from inside, you can tell it's going fast. There's no shoulder. I mean, it's I mean, the line right here, it cuts. So let's see if this guy will let me pass him. Nope, he will not. Just gonna have to punt it off into the wall over there once the oncoming is clear. There we go. Yeah, I'm really in debt. Let's see if I can get a better gearbox. Yeah, you don't really earn that much, especially if you upgrade it. But for now, I'm gonna stay here in this truck and then save up to get the RT series, maybe the 90 or the 2000 or something series. Yeah, those are good trucks. Those are very good trucks. The main thing I need is just another axle. Actually, I think another axle just costs 1,000 euros. After this job, I'm gonna fix up my truck and get some fuel in, and then I'll see if I can actually upgrade it. Yeah, its looks can be deceiving in these games, especially on the GPS. Because trust me, there's still quite a while to go. These poles are the bane of my existence. You know, a retarder would have been something very useful in this game because, yeah, it's a bit of a problem right now to be going like 100 downhill. I'm breathing this down this car's neck. Yeah, I think the okay, I'm gonna slow down here because there's a hairpin. There's a hairpin up ahead, so I'm gonna slow down. If I wasn't stupid, I would probably try to wall ride a semi right there. Probably, yeah, the collisions in this game are a bit problematic. Jeez, I suck at driving. Anyway, I'll be over here and speeding down the road. Can't tell if it's a 2-lane or one. Actually, I think it's a 1-lane. per side for oncoming it and the other thing. Yeah, you can tell they repaired a bit of this. Yeah, I'm just gonna be grinding most of the time. Yes, you don't have to remind me that my truck looks dirty. The heck? There's probably a traffic jam up ahead, which is what traffic's going so slowly. Yeah, the road, there's still a bit whiles to go here, so yeah, there's like one more turn. Don't mind me doing that. I think I heard it somewhere that if you do it, well, that'll just despawn the traffic in front of you, so yeah. Yep, here's the turn. After this, I should be headed to. I bet this is the other road. Earlier in that intersection that went to Irolo. Sometimes I accidentally touch it instead of using. Accidentally use the touch screen, which moves the camera instead of actually using the steering wheel sometimes. And yes, I'm using this steering right here, the one on the screen that you can see. Hopefully, I wonder if they cut that out on videoing. I don't really pay attention that much. Probably not. But since the opacity isn't that bad, I probably could see it in video. I wonder if I can lower the opacity of that. Let's see. Settings. Media. Nope. You can actually find. Yeah, you can actually find that. Let's see. Controls. What if I turn down the opacity? If I turn it at 0, is it gonna be invisible? Practically invisible, but you can actually see it still. I'm gonna turn it down like this so that you can actually see it. It's still an outline, so I can tell. Plus, muscle memory. It saves the day again. I'm gonna have to take this turn at the widest angle possible. You jerk! You know there's semis are passing by, so why did you not wait? There we go. Actually, since we're outside, I'm just gonna keep it outside. Sit. I'm gonna be coming close now. And I know you guys want to see. The after treacherous way. Yes, I do have to turn here. I think the curb saved me. I think I drifted the truck there. Yep, you can turn very sharply in the truck. That doesn't really translate that well to the trailer. Yeah, don't mind the shadow there. Yeah, that's just a bit of black magic that happens in this game sometimes. Oh, no. Nope, I am not doing that. I mean, what did I expect? What did I actually expect this time? I don't think I can even get this in without it smashing in the side. No, I don't have an app. I don't have internet. Actually, they showed. I don't have internet. The thing they need to do is allow us to disconnect the trailers on the double trailer. I'm just gonna do a wide turn here. Like that. If you get them at an angle with the truck so that they don't jackknife each other. I have to go on the grass here. I'm gonna have to go over this. I need to do that, but a bit more sensibly. Yeah, double trailers are pain. Yes, I am skipping that. Thankfully, the game knew I was in pain there, so yes. Finally. I wonder what gold does. How do I have 2 gold? Interesting. I mean, I'm gonna go up. I meant I was gonna go up here. Actually, I can't. I have to play the actual game first. That. Trucks. Configure. Ow. Is anything in here? Actually, first I'm gonna try to get the gearbox. Interior. The update came out. What? Yes, I am so happy. Oh, I don't think this thing has any accessories. Eh. Yes, if you don't believe me, yes, I have the best engine in the game, so yeah, don't worry about that. Should have the fast gearbox now. I'm not gonna use that because it's kind of a bit rare right now. Now, time for more pain. Actually, give me a moment. I need to check how long I've been recording for. So, be right back. Yeah, it was like 1 hour. Anyway, goodbye.